The Philippine stock market is at the same time Asia's oldest and one of the youngest. Let's take a trip down memory lane. In 1927, five American businessmen, W.P.G. Eliot, W. Eric Little, Gordon W. Mackay, John J. Russell, and Frank W. Wakefield put up the Manila Stock Exchange, headquartered in Binondo, then a leading trade and business hub in the country. 36 years later, a separate group of five, Miguel Campos, Bernard Gaberman, Aristeo Lat, Eduardo Ortigas, and Hermenegildo B. Reyes established the Makati Stock Exchange. Up to the early 1990s, the Philippines had two operating exchanges hosting similar companies but trading at distinct and different prices. The vision of a unified exchange became a reality when Fidel Valdez Ramos assumed the presidency. By July 1992, just weeks into his presidency, the PSE was founded. Both the Manila and the Makati Stock Exchanges agreed to be a part of it in December of the same year. Eduardo Lim was the first chairman of the PSE, Eduardo de Los Angeles, president. By 1994, it began to operate under the principle of two floors, one price. The Binondo Group transferred to Tectite while the Makati Group remained in Ayala. In mid-2018, the exchange moved into a single trading floor at its posh offices in the upscale business district, Bonifacio Global City, Taguig. A little over 1 million individuals from the roughly 25 million Filipino households are currently invested in local stocks. Currently, the PSE has 131 trading participants, offering either traditional or online trading or both. More than half are managing their trades and investments via brokers online. As of 2019, there are 30 brokers providing this service. PhilStocks is among the leaders. An aggregate of $266.2 million was raised by 16 companies via IPO in the last 5 years. To date, there are 267 companies whose shares are listed and available for trading. The Philippine equity market is represented by the Philippine Stock Exchange Index, more commonly known as the PSEI, a fixed basket of 30 listed companies chosen in terms of free float level, daily value, and market capitalization. As of June 2019, the PSE's total market capitalization reached $331.5 billion. Meanwhile, its price-to-earnings ratio is the third to the highest at 19.17 times, also above the 18.05 times regional average. Its price-to-book ratio is also the third to the highest at 2.07 times, also above the 189 times regional average. Amongst the 30 companies, SM Investments Corporation, one of the biggest conglomerates with segments ranging from property to retail to banking, has the biggest market capitalization, worth $22.78 billion. The market is divided into different sectors: banking and finance, mining and oil, property, industrial, services, and holdings. Industrial and services are further classified into subsectors. For industrials, electricity, energy, power, and water; food, beverage, and tobacco; construction, infrastructure, and allied services; chemicals, and electrical components and equipment. For services, media, telecommunication, information technology, transportation services, hotel and leisure, education, casinos and gaming, retail, and other services. Formerly Accord Capital Equities Corporation, the brokerage firm changed its name to PhilStocks Financial Inc. in 2015, reflecting its growing online business. Today, it is one of the leading brokers in the country with a wide array of services including efficient agent-assisted trading, real-time online trading, accommodative customer care, in-depth market research, insightful person-to-person investment consulting services, free and exclusive to client advanced seminars on a wide variety of subjects, Securities and Exchange Commission licensed personnel, and finally, active social media. The company is made up of a diversified workforce in different but integrated departments, namely client engagement, customer care, marketing, research, and sales. Guided by its core values, PhilStocks continues to take part in promoting financial literacy and inclusion, harnessing the power of technology, innovation, and a unified workforce. PhilStocks creates long-term shareholder value through superior financial performance.